Hi guys, I'm Miriam Cutelis and I'm an arts educator in Northern Virginia. I've been teaching for 21 years and I have a bone to pick. And this is one issue that keeps coming up in my line of work that I thought I would make a video about. It's going to be a quick one. My bone is okay, so I am a member in a lot of art education sites on Facebook. And one question that keeps coming up by different art teachers all over the country or over the world is what do I do next? So, what they'll typically do is they'll post a picture of an artwork sample or a piece of artwork that belongs to a child and or a whole set of them and ask the art teachers that are on the site what can she do next, and then there'll be many dozens, scores of responses that lists other ideas of what the child can do next, not the child but what she can teach next as a way to complete that artwork. Now, I am always disappointed and surprised at the same time when I look at the responses, and every response is pretty much giving her ideas of what the class could do as a whole next. And it never occurs to them that this is not their job. Like, as an art teacher, it is not my job to come up with the ideas. And I know that as teachers, we're used to doing that. When I was a classroom teacher, I was teaching second grade special ed for many years. And yeah, I needed ideas because I needed ways to kind of get the kids to interact with the material in a way that would bring out learning. But teaching art is a little different. Teaching art is, to me, about the ideas and and our job is not to come up with the ideas. Our job is to be the facilitators of the idea creators, which in this case are the kids. So, okay, so let's, I guess the best example I can give for this is Warhol. Like, Warhol had a lot of assistants helping him create his artwork. So in the end, he signs the work and they're his work because the idea of his work was originally his idea. So I want us to think about that for a minute when we're creating lesson plans for our kids. If we're the ones that are staying up at night coming up with how we're going to make this work look a certain way at the end, we're the artists. So we're taking that job away from the kids. And I think that what we want to do as art teachers is we want the kids to stay up at night thinking about what ideas they can do in art. And I'm really passionate about this. And the difference is enormous. You're going to have a difference in engagement. You're going to have a difference in excitement level. The kids are going to just, um, I mean, the kids are just going to create at a pace that you've never seen before. The minute you open that door and allow them to come up with their own ideas. So don't be the Warhol in the situation where you're planning and thinking about how you can come up with an amazing idea. It's really not our role. It's not our role. Like, our role is simply to be facilitators of these idea creators that we're in charge of. They are the Warhol, and our jobs is to facilitate their creation of their. Our job is to facilitate their ability to make their ideas come to life. So when I see these posts, I will often argue back, but I've stopped. I stopped doing it because it's just too many, and it just makes me sad. So I'm sure this is. I hope that this will make you think a little bit, because um, it's not, in the end, it's not about what the artwork looks like in the end. The In the end, it's about how empowered they felt to follow their idea through, and how you provided that environment for them to follow that idea through. They are the Warhols, not you. So there.